Hey guys, I'm Hii Starling. Welcome back to my channel. Today you're watching part 2 of my breakup videos. So the reason my video is titled the way it is because this is not like some sappy breakup video like my last one. And I need to like explain why I'm even making a second one. So I actually watched my first breakup video yesterday and I was watching it and I remember filming it. But when I was watching it, I was like, damn, like I was one sad bitch. So this is like my breakup advice when you want to hype yourself up that you like don't need him anymore. Like, yeah, my last video is like nice, like how to get over it, like how to kind of cope with your emotions. This is like, you don't need him. And like, I'm going to tell you why you don't need him. Like, know your worth, girl. So if your friends are ever like down in the dumps about a boy that you know that is no good for them and you know that they should like not be tripping over, send them this video because this is going to be like an encouragement video and they're going to thank you for this because it's gonna change their life. Reasons you should dump him. Number 1, he doesn't acknowledge or respect your worth. When you go into a relationship, literally that is when like you should be at your prime. That's when you should really love yourself the most because that's when you're able to start loving another human. So when you go into a relationship, you should gas yourself up. Just be like, I'm all this, I'm all this. Like you have all these amazing qualities and you're worth so much to someone else. It's just like you have to know your worth, and if he's not acknowledging it or not respecting it and you know how freaking badass you are and you know like how many other guys could literally treat you like a queen if he is not, then it's time to dump him. Like, see ya, kick you off the curb. And if he begins to forget your worth, you need to remind him. And then also if he doesn't like step it up, he's gone. Like you can't like waste my time 2017. No, that's not a thing. Next reason you should dump him. He doesn't do for you what you would do for him. Like if you are just gonna do so much more for him than what he does for you, it's just like, it's not worth it because he doesn't respect you. It's honestly a slap in the face. And it's sort of just like he's taking you for granted. Like he just knows that he can kind of walk all over you and he can do whatever he wants. And you're gonna stick around. And you have to put your foot down and you either have to speak up and say, you know, I wouldn't do this for you, or I would do this for you and I expect the same respect back. And if you said that a couple times and he's still doing it, it's time for you to go because he is not respecting you. And this all comes back to knowing your worth and knowing that you're better than how you're being treated right now. And that shouldn't fly. Next reason that you should dump him, he doesn't make time for you. That's a huge thing. Guys, girls, anyone, make time for what they want in their life. They prioritize things. So if you're important in your significant other's life and they aren't hanging out with you a lot or they're not making time for you, I get it. People are busy. People have jobs. People, I don't know, have other social lives. People, I don't know, have friends. Like, I get it. I really do get it. But if it's to the point where any single time that they have free time, they are spending it with, you know, someone else, or they're playing video games, or they're doing something so, like, why are you doing that when you could be hanging out with me? Especially when you haven't seen them in a little while, that's when the concern comes in. Like if they're not prioritizing you and your relationship, it's time to go and find someone that will prioritize you and your relationship. The next reason you should dump him, you are losing yourself to make him happy. I've been there where it almost feels like you just want to be with someone so bad that you know, will start to change not only yourself, but like how you act, who you hang out with, like almost anything just to kind of make him happy and make him want to stay or whatever it might be. But if you're losing your sense of self and if you're doing things to sacrifice for your relationship that you would never think of even doing, then it's time to go. Like, okay, this is one that sounds really freaking pathetic, but it also kind of goes back to making time for someone. The next reason you should dump him is if you feel like you have to beg him to hang out with you. This sounds so lame. Maybe I just need to date better guys. But I mean, even at the end of my last relationship, I literally remember one time I was with my friend. We were shopping for her room for college and I literally had to like almost bribe my boyfriend at the time to come to Target to find pillows, and then I had to literally trick him into driving us back to her college so I could hang out with him more because he literally was not making any time for me. If you ever have to beg your boyfriend, scheme your boyfriend, finesse your boyfriend any way to hang out with him because you feel like you're not being prioritized, it is time to go, honey. Reason number whatever why you should dump him, it's not what the relationship used to be. If you guys don't go on dates dates anymore, if you guys don't, I don't know, call each other cute names anymore, if you guys, like, if he stops paying for you, like, if you stop paying for him, like, if you guys stop doing nice things for one another, like, whatever it might be, just, like, if you guys stop acting like you're in a relationship and just begin to, like, coexist, that's an issue. Like, the very last thing that I'm gonna say that everybody needs to hear, every girl needs to just remember this, no matter what it is, whether it's with your boyfriend now, if you want to date someone in the future, no matter what it is, listen to this advice right here and everything will be better. If he wants to date you, wants to hang out with you, or wants to talk to you, he will. It's that freaking simple. If he wants to, he will. If a guy wants to date you and you really, really, really want to date him and you put in the effort and you make it somewhat obvious that, you know, you are interested in him, if he is interested in dating you, he will make it happen. If he's interested in even talking to you, he will make it happen. And if he is not making it happen, if he is not putting in effort, he is not trying to reach out to you, he is not calling you, he is not trying to hang out with you, no matter what it is, if he is not doing that, he is not interested, and you need to stop wasting your time and you need to move on. If he really wants to be with you, he will. If he wants to save the relationship and make it work, he will. With that being said, that is why you should dump your boyfriend, or if you just did break up with your boyfriend and you need a little bit of encouragement, I am here to gas you up. You are strong, you are independent, you do not need your man, and you guys broke up for a reason. Be happy about it, rejoice, like, go live your single life, go live your best life, and literally just go live for you. Like, you don't need a man. Like, build yourself back up, know your worth. This is time for your glow up. Like, I want you to be on Kourtney Kardashian level when her and Scott Disick broke up. I want you to be like that every single day of the rest of your life. Like, you need to be literally, like, so thriving that not even just for him to see, for everyone to see. And then once you're over him, it's even better because then you're literally just thriving for yourself. Like, it's honestly amazing. So yeah, that's sort of like my reasons why you should dump him. Get over it, stop wasting your time 2017, move on with your life. Like, really just do something beneficial for yourself and stop being so sad about a boy that literally let you go. Like, or if you broke up with him, like, he was clearly messing up way too much for you to even stick around. Like, idiot. Boys are so dumb, so dumb. But if you guys do want, like, a more sensitive video on, like, how to get over a breakup, where I actually talk about, like, how I did cope with it to be able to get to this point that I'm at right now of, like, whatever, like, I'm like, you don't need him. I'll have my other breakup video linked down below if you guys want to watch it. It's actually, I don't know, you guys message me all the time on Instagram asking about, like, breakup advice and stuff. So I guess a lot of people did like that video, and yeah, that's on the internet if you guys want to check that out as well. But I was really sad and I was so not over my ex, but, like, clearly, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between that video and this video, but I am, like, a new woman. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye.